Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampingup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's project is a gift card holder and it features the Woolly Friends bundle from Stampin' Up. This is part of the new mini catalogue. Here it is here. It runs through to April 26th. And if you have the calendar, if you have the catalogue, or if you're looking at it online, it's on page 51, this bundle. I had to get it because I just love those little images of the sheep. They're so cute. So this is a simple to put together gift card holder. Just folds up out like that, and then your gift card goes in here, and you can pop your to, from, or writing up there. I'm using the Woolly Friends bundle, as I said. I'm also using the Just a Note dies. They are an online die, so you'll find this die set online. I've put a link to the description bar below. It's cute, right? Cuts out that little note image. There's actually a stamp set that goes with it, but I didn't need the stamp set. And it has another die that cuts out the little clip as well, and these dear little hearts. So yeah, I'm using a couple of different items today to make it, but I think it looks really cute, and it's so simple to make, yet I think it looks very elegant and looks like you've put a huge amount of work into it when really it's pretty simple. So let's make a start. I'm using a basic black cardstock, and it measures 9.5 by 4.25, and we're just going to score it. I'm going to grab in my trimmer to do the scoring. I'm going to score it at 3 3/4. I'm putting all of these dimensions, project notes are in the description bar below. So that was 3 3/4 and 7 3/4. Oops. 3 3/4 and 7 3/4. Fold your score lines, and that's actually it. That's all it takes to put it together. When I made this one, I actually made a little, I used a small circle punch, a retired one, and just cut out half a punch because I thought I would have to close it up in here to keep it closed. But once you put the embossed piece on the top here, it actually holds flat, so I'm not going to do it with this one. Now the paper I've used is this is Bubble Bath, and I've embossed it using the what embossing folder did I use? The brick embossing folder, timeless embossing folder. What embossing folder did I use? It is the exposed brick embossing folder. So I've already run that through. Now this measures 4.25 by 3 3/4, and then the inside designer series paper piece measures a little bit less, so it's 4 by 3.5. You could just put basic white there if you want to, but that's the reverse of this designer series paper that I used to cut out that little piece there. So for this one, the design is going across. This one is going down. I probably would prefer it going the other way, but once I'd cut it, I was like, oh well. So this designer series paper is a new paper. It's in the mini catalogue as well, and it is called Mixed Up Patterns. So Old Olive on one side and then Bubble Bath on the other. That's why I've coordinated it with Bubble Bath. I'm going to put some tear and tape on each side here. Let's put this together now. So a little bit of tear and tape on here, a little bit there, right at the edge. secure that down so that your gift card will go right in there. I've cut another piece of the Old Olive Designer Series paper. It's just 4 by 1.5 inches. And then my Bubble Bath Designer Series paper. It's got a very, you probably can't even see it in this video, a crisscross pattern or a diagonal pattern, a diamond pattern I should say, on the other side. So it's light enough for you to be able to write on. Whoops. That one straight on there. I've gone ahead and punched out a piece of basic white, and I used the 2 3/8 inch punch for this one. I'm going to stamp that little image. So this is the Woolly Friends stamp set. I'm going to stamp, whoops, pull it out. I'm going to stamp that one. And I'm doing it sort of similarly to how they've positioned it in the sample in the catalogue. So grab the basic, your memento. I coloured the legs on this one, but I'm not going to. I don't really like the legs coloured. So all I'm going to do is just sort of go at an angle like that. So it's dancing. And there is another cute little image in this stamp. Well, there's several cute images, but there's a cute little butterfly. So let's stamp that as well. Just go that way. Yeah. And then I might have under there. It's going to go like that. If we should put another one there. I've already done punched out the head, so that's going to go there. Oh no, I think that's fine. All right, use your Bubble Bath Stampin' Blend. Let's go with a light Bubble Bath. And I'm just going to colour in just around the edge here. A little bit of fun. It will go on there like that. So just obviously you could punch that out as well to go on there, but I was just thinking of different ways to use just the actual stamp itself. Go on there. We might put 2 dimensionals on there actually. I just want to get it so it's just right. Yep, that's fine. Let's put this piece on here now, using that. It fits just right. If you haven't checked this die set out, just a note, I have put the link below, but it's definitely a great die set because it has all these other little pieces. These little hearts are really lovely. So it doesn't need that little flap at the bottom, but you could put it there. It does hold it, but with that heavier weight. You could make this in designer series paper if you wanted to. You wouldn't probably have to put as much embellishment on there. So if you had to make a whole bunch of them, you'd be able to make them very quickly. Actually, didn't have quite enough on there. It's got a bit too much glue. Right. Let's pop that on with dimensionals. Always handy to have a gift card holder in your gift giving stash. Okay, so I'm just positioning it in the middle, more over to the right side than the left. And I've gone ahead already and stamped just a little thank you, and I got that from the Terrific Toadstool stamp set, just a little thank you. It's just the right size. Now to put this on, how shall I put that one on? I think I got it wrong last time. I think I want it to look like, be positioned like that. So when you run this through your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, the die that is, you could put an adhesive sheet on the back of it. But I'm going to be very, very, very sparing with my Tombow. And just see how good I can get this on here. So I'm just going to go at an angle. And then put dimensional, just one dimensional on the back. See how I go. I might have to put a little bit of glue there. My Tombow's running out. There we go. I think that will hold. Just pop that on an angle. That's cute. And like I said, these little hearts. So I've already put mini dimensionals on the back of them. I did say I've used bubble bath, yep. Because Valentine's Day is coming up in February, I guess you could make it, if it's pink, you could make it Valentine's themed, I guess. If you're giving a gift for Valentine's Day. And then let's put one, I put one just in here. There is a larger heart die in this set as well, which actually would look quite nice too, if you want to put a large one in there. Just there, just to finish it off. Last but not least, a bow. So this is the Baker's black and white gold Baker's twine. It was in the Christmas catalogue, the December catalogue. and it may, I've put the link in below. At the time of making this video, I'm not sure if it's still available, but I hope it is. Use any ribbon you like. It's just trying to keep that black sort of pink, not to use too many colours. It's just going to go there. I'm just going to pop that on with a glue dot. These glue dots that come with our kits, I think they're just, when you're doing small fiddly things like this, I think they're a little bit easier to use. Just put that there. Okay. We are all done. What do you think? I rather like it. I think it's cute. Easy, easy, easy gift card holder. Easy, easy, easy. Using the Woolly Friends bundle and the Just a Note dies. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me, stampingmary@gmail.com. I've put a link to all the products I've used in the description bar below. Thank you for watching me today and have a great day. Bye.